Welcome to Dan the Man Reviews. We're reviewing Gotham, or we call tonight's episode The Mask. And no, it's not Jim Carrey, The Mask. And we're going into some spoilers, so you have been warned. Not too much spoilers, I don't think. But I'm assuming you guys seen the episode, so I'm going to be talking. Here's my thoughts. I want to hear your guys' thoughts at the end of this video. So let's get right into it. Overall, 2 out of 2? Two straight episodes. This is shocking. I mean, Gotham, I was really weighing down. I mean, I was really just at that verge of just dropping this damn show. But second week in a row, it actually was a pretty good episode. This was another solid episode. Does it have problems? Yes, it does. But it wasn't as goofy, and the interactions between the characters were so good in this episode. Especially, I do like Nigma. I think Nigma is a funny little fellow, and I think he should have a little bit of. It's good to see him like do something. Like he's Nigma, the Riddler, he's going to be the villain at some point, but it's good that he's part of the force, and he's, doing autopsies that's not supposed to, and he's seen crime scenes, and he's a very smart man. So I like Nigma's character in this show. Let's talk, and I love Harvey. Harvey Bullock is awesome. I mean, the relationship from episode 1 to now with Harvey and Gordon, I love it. I love this relationship. It seems like it's really growing. Harvey is starting, you could see it. Little by little, Harvey is really starting to trust Gordon and really, looking after this guy. And it definitely shows in this episode. I love how they, go back from the last episode where basically they just don't leave it like where all the cops left and that was that. No, they really address it in this episode. Gordon has a chip on his shoulder, and he's not going to forgive all these people who left him, including the commissioner herself. So, bravo. Great, coming back to that, establishing that listen. And, even Harvey in this episode giving that grand speech about how you guys left Gordon. That's not happening again. Give me some fucking answers. So I loved how Harvey stuck up for his boy. And, Harvey is the only guy that Gordon could really trust because Harvey was about to go in a blaze of glory. We also see it in this episode of basically like a hostile without the torturing and stuff. And you see this all the time in movies. Basically, it's a show run by millionaires or whatever, pitting people to the death. But this one is like this guy owns a building or whatever. He's really rich, and he puts people who want a job to the death. So we get Gordon caught up in that case, and it was not too bad. I mean, it was a throwaway case, basically. It's just another case just to get the show just get it going a little bit. But that wasn't the real issue out of this whole. I mean, that wasn't the real focus. The real focus was definitely, I loved the interaction between Mooney and Cobblepot. The show is really strong when it focuses on the Maroni and the Falcone just dispute, the one-on-one, how now they're at peace for now, but Oswald is starting to learn more about Mooney, and Fish Mooney, I guess, has some information on Falcone. I love that. I love how it's really dealing with these mafia type fellows, and Cobblepot's really coming to be like now he's starting to be one of the, main players in this. Since he has money, he has men, he has to be the Joker. This guy is not the Penguin. This guy laughs too much. The only thing that distinguishes himself is that little limp with the Penguin. But I just have a feeling he's gonna go fucking Jose Canseco. What's that one? I can't believe I messed up that one movie. I can't think. Basically, his leg is gonna be just coming right back to fucking Caesar. Jose Caesar. The usual suspects guy. How can I forget his name? It's Jose Caesar. Something like that. Basically, I just see Penguin or Cobblepot, basically his limp leg. He's walking, and it just comes right. It turns. He's been faking it the whole time, and basically he reveals himself as a new persona, the Joker, because this guy laughs too much. He loves killing people. He's very smart. He just doesn't remind me of the Penguin. I don't think the Penguin would do this. Not even an animated series. The Penguin was more he definitely was a different type of character than what we're seeing in the show. Which, hey, if it is really just the Penguin, then damn, the Penguin just got some Joker in him or something. So, but I love the interaction between him and Fish Mooney. That little segment right there was great. I mean, I love the tension because these two characters just hate each other. And you know what? Jada Pinkett Smith is doing a good job. She's doing a good job. I'm not going to say she's doing an amazing job. She's doing a good job. She looks like she's having fun with her character. And you can see that. And that makes us have fun with her character. So I like Jada Pinkett Smith so far. So good job, Jada. You're doing a great job. What else can I say in this episode? This episode was just really, really solid. The mask thing, like, I wasn't too much into, like, whatever, you could tell that guy was the one that was setting up everything from the business guy and everything, and all his little shinobi warrior stuff all surrounding him. Oh, look at Anchorman. Yeah, just because I have Bruce Lee and Anchorman in the back of me, yeah, that makes me, somewhat, you could definitely tell who I am, what I am, who exactly how I am, which is a nerd who loves Anchorman and Bruce Lee, whatever. So, and then we got Bruce. We got Bruce and his situation. Him going back to school, him getting bullied. I didn't like that fact that who the fuck, who are these kids? Who would bully a guy who lost his mom and dad? Honestly, really, do we have to put that in the storyline? And then we see Bruce really beat the shit out of this one kid towards the end. And I don't know how much I like Alfred. I don't know if I like Alfred. Honestly, I don't like this type of Alfred. And if they were going to go that type, I thought he'd be a little bit more, he know what to do more with Bruce. I guess I'm just thinking Michael Caine Alfred, or even back with Tim Burton's Alfred. Or even in the animated series Alfred. It's just this Alfred's so different, and it's going to take a while to get used to. But at this point, I'm not really feeling this Alfred for some reason. Maybe it is the accent, but I don't think so. I just think it's just his way he is with Bruce. That just... Okay, but he is doing exactly what I think he should have been doing a long time ago. Now he's going to teach Bruce how to fight. Because this Alfred, I know he has fighting... There has to be a reason why he's the butler. He has to have maybe that backstory where he's like, maybe used to be a spy or something. So Alfred knows a lot, and he's not letting. Now he's starting to let Bruce in a little bit into it. But he should have started instead of fighting, he should have started teaching him how to do detective work, because I think Alfred knows a little bit of that too. So we see Celine Kyle back into this episode. It's gonna be interesting with Gordon and Selena. How their interaction is going to be, since Selena knows who this guy looks like. And plus we see a little segment of next week's episode with Selena and Bruce interacting, which is kind of it's kind of interesting. Selena and Bruce already interacting, so we'll see how that goes. But overall, this episode was solid. Gotta give it an 8 out of 10. Thought it was a great episode. It was definitely... we're on a roll. We're getting there. Gotham is getting there. It wasn't doing so good in the beginning. I think they even made a reference to Balloon Man and stuff. It wasn't getting there to the beginning, but now we're starting to see some good stuff coming from the show. Now that we set up all our characters and we actually care for our characters. The only character I really hate is Barbara. Barbara sucks, man. I mean, she's hot, but come on, they could have done something with Barbara where we can actually really root for her or like her. She's just so whiny, and she's mad at Gordon when it was her own damn fault. She's nervous. It's just, oh god, Barbara's one of those characters I just hate. I don't like her. I don't like Barbara unless she does something totally, completely, 360 and changes my views later on in the episode or the season. I really don't like Barbara, and I really want Harvey to be in the next Batman v Superman movie, or the next Batman movie overall, because I think Harvey would work. That would work, to have a Harvey and this Gordon come into the next Batman universe, because I like this Harvey so much, and we don't really see Harvey that often in we just seen him in the animated series. We don't in the comics, but we don't see him in the Batman films. I think we only saw him in Nolan's. We saw him in Nolan's Batman films, but we didn't see him. We don't see him. And I think Donald Logu, he's doing a fantastic as Harvey, because Harvey's probably my favorite character in this series. So, Bravo. So yes, 8 out of 10, great episode. What did you guys think? Did you guys think it was an okay episode? Did you think it was a fantastic episode? I want to hear your guys' thoughts. This is why I make these videos, to hear what you's got to say. So let me know, and please push that like button, and please subscribe if you love Batman. Where is she? So thank you guys for listening, and until next week, until we see Harvey. I'll see you bat folks later.